a little while ago, I ordered some things on Amazon, and before I do the actual tutorial showing how to use these things, I wanted to just do a fun unboxing with you and open these things up, assemble them, and let you know what's coming, kind of like a sneak peek in a way, but we're also gonna have fun checking out what is actually in these boxes. So I'm gonna start with this guy right here. It says yarn holder. So this is a type of yarn holder. It has a really cute little kitty on the front. That right there. What I'm really excited about with this upcoming video, that it'll be a little while before it releases, but I've had some people ask me about yarn holders and yarn ball makers and all sorts of things in regards to those things. So I thought it would be fun to go get one of every different type that was available. That way I could kind of be your guinea pig, you know, and show you what I found that is actually available, what it's good for, and then again, let you decide if it's something that would make your life easier. So this is taped good, actually. I'm like, cut this open so I can get to it. There we go. And then, my goodness, they sealed this really good. Oops. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay, so this is called a yarn holder. And let me take these discs off. So this is what the base looks like. And then there's these 2 round discs that you place as such. And then there's these sticks. Let me remove that one for a second. So I'll place this stick like that. And so it sticks out like that. And then I'll do the same thing here. Cool. And then the idea is that they spin. I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you can see that, but it spins. And so what you'll do is you'll put yarn on here. I mean, it's quite convenient that I have a whole yarn wall behind me. What do I want to use? What can be my guinea pig? I could just mess with this cake. So as an example, so like this cake here, I'll take it and I'll put the center of it like that. And so when I'm using the yarn, well, that's a center pull. But this would be great for if you like to pull from the outside, which depending on the yarn, that can be super helpful because I've center pulled from some yarn and all it did was give me like yarn barf, you know, where it's just a bunch of knots. But take an outer pull and then it keeps it still. You just kind of place it on a hard surface and then the ball doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't flop about as you're pulling from the outside of the skein. So that's pretty awesome. And this one in particular has 2 spots. So if you maybe want a color change, or maybe you're working 2 projects at once, you could do that. So that one's really neat. Play with that. Gosh, I almost feel like took the thunder out of that one in regards to the tutorial, but only those people that watch my vlogs get to see that early release little sneak peek. Okay, so then there's this one right here. It's gonna be that. And this is called a Stanwood Needlecraft Tabletop Amish Style Wooden Yarn Swift. Okay, so these are the pieces that come with. Got these two big pieces. I've got, should probably keep these wrappers separate. Got these two legs that'll intertwine like that to create the tabletop stand. And then there's these peg things. Oops. Oh, wow, different sizes. Okay, so there's 4 pegs that are the exact same size, and then there's one that's significantly shorter. Okay, so what it looks like that you would do is you would take these two, you'd cross them so they connect like that. Take your stand, your tabletop, make all the circles connect, and then I think that's what the little guy's for. You'll slip the little guy first there and then there. Cool. So now we have it all kind of conjoined and together, and then you'll take these 4 sticks and we'll say, I'm going to put it there, 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 and there. And there is a number on this one. This one actually has a number, and it says 38 inches. So 30 inches, 38, 46, 54, 63, and 72 as it stretches out. And then what you would do is you would take your yarn, place it on this wheel, and then as you use it, it spins so you can outer pull and it will keep it with you. Now what I get from this particular project, I mean not this project, this particular stand, is that you're probably going to want a hank to use that. And I have like this hank right here. This shape is called a hank. So there isn't a yarn brand called hank. The hank is the shape of the yarn. And I go over that in my video yarn, in my Getting Started Must-Have Materials series. It's the different names for the different ways they roll yarn. And I'm going to go ahead and, you know what, I'm going to just rip that. So you would take, take the yarn, you'd open it up, take it, so it makes that full circle. Now in this case, for this size, when I drape it over, this is a tabletop version, so when I drape it over, don't mind me as I fiddle, trying to show this on camera. There we go. I might actually move these sticks out to the last one because I think this yarn, oh, it can't. Okay, so I'm going to move it 2 prongs in. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3. Try that. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. All right, so it looks like this now. And then I'll grab an end, and as I'm pulling that end, this will spin and stay put, and it won't clog up, making a big mess. So that is an Amish tabletop stand where you can just lay it on a tabletop. The last unboxing thing to go over. It's in this really cool triangular box. Super, super neat. It says, make for less. Make more for less. Sorry, I was trying to read backwards. Make more for less. Yarn Swift. So this is also a Yarn Swift, but it will look like that. It is more of the table grabber than a table topper. Another reason why I wanted to open these with you and reveal them is because I actually have a whole bunch of hanks that I need to roll into balls. And so I needed these to be open and I needed them to be out so that way I could use them. But I was like, I can't use them and have them out until I reveal them to you, like do the unboxing video with you. Okay, so it'll be like this. And then, see, I'm kind of figuring this out while I'm on camera with you. Let's see if I cut it. Okay. There we go. Here's the little clamp things. Okay, so this is where you put it on a table. Got the clamps. Small clamp goes here, the top one. Large clamp goes on the bottom, and that will be what makes the clamp on the table. And then what you will do is you'll take this part and you'll lift it up, and it makes the umbrella, which looks like that. It's really pretty. I actually think the umbrella is super pretty. Okay, so how would you use this? Well, let me tighten that, get that to a certain point. This is also for hanks. I don't necessarily think it could be used for anything else. So you take your hank that's unrolled and you place it around carousel, and then as you're opening, it tightens like that, and then you tighten there, and then as you pull the yarn, it also rotates. Really neat, very cool. Okay, so now that I've unboxed these, I'm now ready to roll some hanks so I can keep working on some other projects, and I can now do a little tutorial video of showing you these different styles and how you can use them to create balls of yarn. Pretty neat.